Hello and welcome to BrixFix. I'm your host Brix, here today with a LEGO Friends review. I have here set number 42604, the Heartlake City Shopping Mall. This set comes in at a very impressive 1,237 pieces, is an 8+ age rating, and is priced at $119.99 in the US or $149.99 its Canadian equivalent. Right away, this box art is just wow, showing you how big the set is. Everything on the front is pretty much to scale and huge play value. Every little shop, every little room, every little inch of this place has play value for the mini dolls to interact with. I think it's a spectacular set. And hey, if you like LEGO set reviews, please consider subscribing to the channel. I put out new content each and every week, and your support goes a long way to helping the channel grow so I can provide new content for you. So for now, let's get this built out here on the table and give you a closer look. Built and out here on display, this set definitely has what I will refer to as some serious wow factor. Just look at this massive set. I like big LEGO sets in general, but ones done this well take it to a whole nother level. I'm gonna do a deeper dive on every little storefront here, but just look how big this is. Look how much play value there is. And typical LEGO Friends style, they mimic the dollhouse look of closed in at the sides, closed in at the front, but totally open at the back for play. So the mini dolls can walk in the front as if they were coming in the store, but they can be handled from the back with hands to move them around and actually enjoy the set the way it was meant to be. But I mean, just look at this. 3 levels, rooftop, mid, and base level. So much going on. All the stores have so much cute little charm. And overall, this set just blew me away. As soon as I finished building it, I just stood back and said, wow. Here it is on display in all of its glory, the Heartlake City Shopping Mall, and can I again just say wowzers, like there is so much here, there's so many little stores, the escalators, which I'll get into how they function, it's fantastic, and look, and even a kiosk separate from the mall, that's a little ice cream shop. You've got the little cones there and a sneeze guard on the front there to protect the ice cream. It's so cool. You could place that anywhere you wanted. I put it out front, but it's hard to see from this angle. I'll get into a better look, but that's a water fountain there in the middle with a little pink frog. This whole set harkens back to a set from 2014, set number 41058, with the same name. Just like the ice cream kiosk there, another set that's currently available, set number 42610, the LEGO Friends Karaoke Party. I've got it built there on display with this. I picked this up at the same time as the mall because I thought this set went so perfectly with the mall. It pairs up with the ice cream display there, just like I said, its own little thing. You can put it at the front, the back, the side, wherever you wanted. Who hasn't been to a mall and seen a karaoke place? So I mean, this little set that's on store shelves, the same as the mall, the same time, you could pick this up and flesh out the mall a little bit. If you didn't think it was quite big enough as it was, you could add this little kiosk to it for very little cost, and I think it amps up the value of the whole set overall, having this extra little bit there. Really good addition. With the mini dolls and those 2 kiosks removed, this is the shopping mall. This is the main beef of the set. It does split up into 3 pieces, so I am going to do that. I am going to split it up into its 3 different units and focus in on each one individually for a deeper dive, a closer look. With the 3 pieces of the mall now separated, you can see how they kind of come together. This is how they're built too. You build one section at a time, and then using Technic pins, all 3 of them join together as one. And I am going to focus on a deeper dive here, but first I just wanted to point out that, I mean, there's no stopping anyone from displaying it like this or playing with it like this. If you didn't like the way it was shaped, sort of in that arc, that bow, how it was shaped, and you wanted to lay it all out flat, you totally could. If you wanted to take up a bit more space, you could separate it like this and have all 3 of the pieces separate from each other to take up a bit more space on the floor or the table, depending on where you're playing with it and the access you want to get to it. So let's dive into each section at a time, starting right there on the left. Getting back again to the overall size of this set, I mean, this 1/3 section here could be a LEGO set unto itself. You've got a great little escalator there on the left side, a garbage can, somebody's dropped their banana peel. That is unkind. That's a tripping hazard. And look at that growth on the side of the wall. That's a creeper vine that's blooming. Beautiful stuff. These 2 shops here on the bottom, that's a makeup store, and on the mid-level that's a toy store, and above it you can see a noodle shop. And just like I showed you the kiosk with the ice cream shop, you could pull that noodle shop off and just put it down below anywhere and have it on the ground floor if you wanted to. This set really has a lot of versatile options for how you pose it and how you play with it, and that goes a really long way with me. I've got Leanne there at the top of the escalator to demonstrate how this works. There is a turnstile here that if you just turn the crank, it activates the escalator and she actually can be moved up or down. That is one of the coolest play features in this whole set. Thank you, Leanne. Great job showing us how it's done. I will say though, on the one negative side maybe, the mechanism that works it is not the most attractive. Backside of the set now, showing off the makeup shop, toy store, and noodle stand. I will give a deeper dive here into each individual section because they all have a lot of detail going on. The noodle shop may be tiny, but it holds quite a bit of cuteness. There's a little pot there on the left where clearly the noodles are being heated up, and you can see being served currently is 2 big bowls, and those are little printed tiles inside there with the noodles swirling in their broth. And to the immediate right of the archway stand is the pay pad for someone to walk up and tap a card to make payment. LEGO did a really good job of making good use of a small amount of pieces in a tiny space. Same can be said for the little toy store here. Lots of big energy, I guess, from a small space. That is a sticker you're seeing on the wall there, but beneath it, that is a little brick-built locomotive. There is a checkout counter there, a little coin on top of the checkout machine, which is pretty cute. That coin is printed. On the wall there is a mounted skateboard with some sticker elements showing off some flames, a fairy's wand, and a cute little stuffed bunny. This one's a tiny bit harder to show off just because of that roof really blocking out a lot of the light I'm trying to get in here to show you what's going on, but there is a lot going on in here, even though the floor space looks a bit empty. That movie star looking print on the left there showing off a LEGO Friends celebrity with some makeup on display. It looks like a bottle of perfume there at the back, a stand-up kiosk for paying next to a cute little shopping bag. And against that wall is a really nice light setup with a brush and a little paintbrush, showing that that's where somebody would maybe go to get a makeover done. Really cute. Here is the center section of the mall on its own, but more importantly, I wanted to get a close-up shot of that little waterfall element with the pond. That is my favorite part about this set. That is a little pink frog there and a printed tile element showing a koi fish. Amazing. The top of this section has an amazing brick-built tree, and oh my goodness, one of the cutest things I've ever seen. 2 little cushion stools, a little table set with a sushi party. Those are little printed sushis, chopsticks, and a soy sauce there in the middle. That is so well done, I am dying. So cute. Now this is definitely one of the simpler mall stores, but it still has a lot of great detail going on. There is a video game controller there mounted to the wall with a demo set up, so I'm going to guess this is sort of like an EB Games, GameStop kind of thing where people can come and, you know, play a video game, maybe pick some things up. There's gamer headphones there on the wall. Looks like some action figures there represented by the microfigs, and a game magazine on the right side there in a rack. All awesome stuff, especially for an open floor plan like this. Below the video game store is this cute little ATM kiosk where the mini dolls can come and get some cash so they can shop till they drop. It's not the most exciting part of the mall, but I thought it was still really well done. The third portion of the mall here has more great details. That is a bathroom on the left on the bottom side next to a sporting goods store. Above that is more of that amazing creeper vine with the blooms next to a flower shop and another escalator. I'm not going to show you how this one works because they are pretty much identical, and it does have that slightly unattractive mechanism around the back, but the function of the play is worth it. Here's what it all looks like from the back side, the sporting goods store, the bathroom, and the flower shop, but for now I really want to focus on the flower shop because there are some cute details in there. Some flowers and bouquets on the left ready to go, some potted plants, a pay pad for customers, and a little watering can on a desk there. Hard to put the mini dolls actually in here though, especially if you want to have a customer and an employee in here, it would be a bit snug. A close-up now of that sporting goods store in the bathroom. The bathroom, not a whole bunch to see. There is the suggestion of a counter and a little sink there to wash your hands, maybe a soap dispenser, and of course the toilet itself. The sporting goods store is probably the biggest of all the stores in the mall. There is quite a bit going on. There's some camping gear there, a thermos, a snowboard, that amazing kayak that's actually mounted to the roof. That is well done. And this little turnstile display here, it's got a camera, a little ball cap, a helmet maybe for rock climbing or for biking, and a little life vest, and it's so well done. Its size, I mean, it uses maybe 6 pieces, not including the accessories on it, but it even spins. A mini doll could walk up and give that a turn. Look, there's a camera on there. Yeah, really well done. And there's a pay pad as well, and it looks like someone might be checking out buying some binoculars. Little ice cream kiosk here, not many parts used for this, but it's really well done. You can see some cones on display, and around the back side you can see the actual ice cream in its freezer. Another one of those brick-built trees. Tons of space there for someone to walk up for service or to have somebody behind the counter doling out the ice cream. Time now to take a closer look at the mini dolls. Oh no, said nobody ever. This set comes with a lot, but we're going to start with the two most common. That is Leanne on the left and Nova on the right. These two mini dolls come in a lot of other LEGO Friends sets, but it's nice here they are wearing different outfits than I've seen before. In fact, the LEGO karaoke party set that I interjected with a bit at the beginning, that also comes with a Leanne and a Nova, but again, they were wearing different outfits, at least in that set. Here they are from the back, both looking awesome, and I really enjoy their hair molds, both very well done. Next up, we have Aaliyah on the left there and Irene on the right. Again, with these LEGO Friends figures, their hair sculpts are always amazing. And here they are from the back, looking good girls. Next up, we have Petch there on the left, and that is Michelle there on the right. Michelle is the only adult mini doll in the whole set, and Petch there is rocking a pretty sweet belt pack, very stylishly around his shoulders and neckline. Looking good. Petch and Michelle from the back. Last but certainly not least, the only petite mini doll in this set, we have Victoria, and orange is definitely her color. Her little sundress is perfect. She looks so cute. The Heartlake City shopping mall from LEGO Friends blew my mind. This set is amazing. Look at the size of it. I'm gonna put my fat melon in here to give you a real shot of scale. All the mini dolls, all the different stores, the things in the stores, the cute little details, this little sushi set. Come on, 10 out of 10. Nothing negative to say for me. I realize $120 US isn't nothing, but I still think for that price point, really good bang for your buck and really good play value here. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and hey, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to know what you thought of this set. Know that you are very appreciated, and until next time, take care.